Welcome back. It's Wednesday, Jeremy.
I've heard that rumor. I've heard the rumor.
It is Wednesday, and you know how we're going to confirm that. We're going to get to talk with our friend Michael Babcock at TMZ to get the scoop on today's hottest stories. Good morning, Michael.
Yeah, it is. It's Wednesday.
I double check, Michael.
Yeah.
I'm not sure sometimes.
Yeah, I'm confused.
I know you guys have been so busy. You know, I was all ready last Wednesday, and then
nothing happened.
It didn't happen.
We were on
Yeah, I was so
vacation.
upset.
Yeah, we
So I'm
were.
so excited for today.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Michael, can I just quickly say you have done an amazing job filling in for Harvey on TMZ Live.
Oh, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for saying that.
I have Fox on my TV as I'm doing stuff around the house, and I love watching TMZ Live. And then I was like, oh, Michael's filling in. I love this. It's the best. You did such a great job.
Thank you, Jeremy. I hope Charles just a few feet away. Hopefully he heard that.
I hope you heard that because you're awesome.
Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, because a lot of times I talk about the sports stuff, so I also like to talk about the entertainment news. So yeah, it's fun. I have a good time doing it.
Exactly. Well, we've got a lot to talk about today. Where do you want to start?
You know where I want to start.
Where do you want to start?
Brittany.
Okay, Brittany.
Hey, I knew you were going to say Brittany.
Is she on the roster?
So-
Okay.
I mean, yeah. You want? There's so much Brittany. What do you want to talk about?
Well, we were told that she fired her security, but I saw
Yeah.
her rant about her brother yesterday on Insta.
Yeah. Okay. So let's start with the security. So obviously, most people know by now Brittany got married on Thursday. Well, her first husband, remember that guy Jason Alexander that in the early 2000s actually married Britney Spears for 55 hours in Las Vegas, and then they realized, what are we doing? And they got it undone. So that guy shows up to her property on Thursday before she was going to get married, a few hours before, and he actually manages to not just get on the property, but actually get into the actual tent where Britney Spears is going to get married in just a few hours. It was actually the first time we saw that area. So Jason Alexander sort of broke the news of where Britney was getting married to the world, I suppose. But he wasn't supposed to be there, and security confronts him. There's a physical altercation. Cops come. Now he is, facing a bunch of trouble. He's got a felony charge, some misdemeanors. He's in trouble. So Britney has fired her entire security team and replaced them with new people because, how did they allow him to get where he was able to get to? He got so close to where Britney could have been. If he had, intent to do harm, who knows what could have happened. So old team out, new team in. I don't think it's surprising after what happened.
What in the world does he want after all these years?
I don't know, because
I think he's just thirsty because, I remember, Kelly, during the conservatorship hearing, you'd see him. He'd be down at the courthouse, during the case, as the case is going on. It's like, what are you doing here? You have no business here.
Yeah.
You have nothing to do with Britney anymore. So, look, he's not going to be able to do that anymore. Or if he does, he's going to get in more trouble because they have said, okay, 3-year restraining order. So you cannot go near Britney. You can't harass her in any way. So he's going to have to steer clear of her, both in person and online. And hopefully that helps. Sometimes it's nothing. Sometimes it's just a paper and people don't listen and they don't abide by it. But hopefully Jason Alexander does, and he leaves Britney Spears alone.
And hopefully her new security team is better.
Yeah, I hope so too. Yeah,
it's funny, Michael, because I was actually
pretty big error.
I was actually in the car behind Jason Alexander trying to crash the wedding myself, and once I saw him get arrested, I was like, I'm out of here.
Right, you're like, I'm not
If
doing
he
that.
can't get
Yeah,
in, how am I
off.
going to get in?
I was gonna hop the fence or something, Michael. I was ready.
No, I'm sure you were invited.
Oh, I wish.
You were invited. Yeah, you were definitely invited.
Michael's invited you.
Invitation lost in the mail, maybe, but yeah, you were invited.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm
you
going to
were
live in that
invited.
delusional
There you
world
go,
because I'm
there you
happy
go.
there.
Okay, there
I'm
you go.
happy
Yeah.
there, Michael.
And I know the brother, the brother, Jeremy, that was something yesterday.
Things are
You want to get
deteriorating.
to that?
What's so crazy? So she got married.
Yeah.
She bought a new house. Is
Yeah,
moving into it.
in Calabasas, not too far, by the way, from K-Fed's house, obviously the father of her 2 boys.
Do you ever? Okay, quick question though, because I was very concerned about this. It's a given she didn't invite her family to the wedding. Why?
Yeah.
Do you know why her 2 sons weren't able to go?
No.
That's crazy to me.
Not outside of the fact that Britney doesn't generally have custody of the boys. Almost all of their time is spent with Kevin, and the wedding was was put together really hastily. It wasn't something that was planned for like 6 months now. This was really thrown together last minute. That's my best guess. But no, it's strange. Yeah, I mean right. Her immediate family not there. Mom, dad, sister, brother. Now we know, of course, but for her boys not to be there. Yeah, that was the most surprising to me.
Well, how old are they?
Teenagers.
Well,
Teenagers. Yeah, they're teens. Yep.
That's what I'm wondering.
That's the whole thing is it's very confusing.
Yeah.
Anyhow, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries.
Could talk about Brittany all day.
Okay. What else you got, Michael?
Amber Heard. How about Amber Heard?
Yes.
So obviously she's been in the news so much, and now the conversation has shifted from what happened in the trial to what their careers, what does Johnny's, what does Amber's career look like now going forward? And while it looks like at least there are signs that Johnny Depp's career is on the comeback in a big way, as some advertising campaigns that he did years ago are being run again. So it looks like Johnny is in a good position. But Amber Heard, there are rumors now that she is actually going to be cut from the Aquaman 2 movie. Big film, Jason Momoa. She was in the first one. She played his love interest. But the second one, there were already reports that her role had been drastically cut. I'm talking like 10 minutes of screen time. Now the rumor is she's going to be cut out completely and recast with another actress. Amber, her people say that's just an insane rumor, not true at all. So expect to see her in the movie if Amber Heard is telling the truth here.
Interesting. Are they worried about people not showing up for the movie?
Good question. Yeah, I don't know what the motivation would be. I don't know that the vitriol is that intense to where people wouldn't see the movie because of her. I think people probably would see it because she's in it, because there's just interest in her right now, even if it's from people not liking her.
Right.
What my thought is, though, is once you know too much about a person, it's harder for them to become a character in a movie when they're so identified. Like, we've heard so much about their private life that it's hard to separate that when I'm watching a movie and she's playing a character now.
I mean, I feel like we know, I know them better than I know myself. Like, you know them so well at this point, right? We watched weeks and weeks and weeks of them bearing their souls in that courtroom in Virginia. So that's interesting to see how they're perceived as they play these characters going forward.
That is true.
That's why I'm like kind of
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah.
Okay, we got like a minute left.
For Bam, okay. So, Bam Margera from the Jackass movies, he's battled substance issues for a long time now. But he was in rehab, and he was getting some help. However, the police are now looking for Bam because the people that run the rehab facility say on Monday he decided that he was just going to leave. Said he didn't like the place, didn't like the facilities. Not that he just wanted to get out of rehab, but he wanted to go check into a different rehab facility. So he actually said he was going to leave, and he kept his word, and he left. He was ordered by the court to be there, though, so that's where this gets a bit tricky. So the rehab place called the police department. Now the police are investigating, trying to find Bam. Hopefully he's okay and safe somewhere.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope so.
Bad run.
Yeah,
Sure.
sending him the best. Michael, thank you. We look
to
forward
see
to
you.
Wednesdays when we're not accidentally on the road.
So do I.
See you next
Thanks.
week.
Thanks, Kelly and Jeremy.
Well,
Okay,
you
bye-bye.
can catch TMZ weekdays at 5 p.m. and TMZ Live weekdays at 2 p.m. And you can see Michael Babcock.
That's right.
All right, don't go anywhere. More fun on Ozarks Fox AM right after this.